Sincere quality, and that's why we picked Dominique. And I wanted somebody very natural, and I loved her red hair. I wanted Jason just to bring out her features and keep her pretty natural, but we wanted enough definition in the eyes and the face so that when the light hits her from the Sunbounce reflectors and the silks that we're using in the cage, it'll accentuate her features. It's much better nude. It just is a much more classic shot. For me, prior to a shoot, I spend as much time with the person I'm about to photograph as possible, trying to understand their face, their better angles, their worse angles, what I need to accentuate, what I need to play down. Working in the studio, this is quite easy because I can work with my lights, with my flats and everything. But it's a different story when you have to go on location, and that's really why we designed the cage. The cage affords me the opportunity of lighting however I see fit under any sort of lighting circumstances whatsoever. Away from the camera. Right in that area of the face. For me, lighting a person means taking time to understand their face, understand the angles, where you want the light, where you want the camera, what lens you're going to use, how you're going to light them. Every person's face is different and requires a different strategy. Chin up a little bit. Good. For me, being able to work with the cage allows me to modify light to the best of my advantage. Using silks, blacks, whites, all of those elements basically help shape and form the image that goes into a Greg Gorman portrait. Relax your mouth. Being able to utilize light by angling the silks by the point of view from where the light is coming, from where the camera angle is, will basically accentuate a person's features, and that's what's going to create a good portrait. Too many people often just light everyone the same way. I try to assess a person going into a shoot prior to the photo session while they're in hair and makeup, looking at their strong features, which eye I may need to put a little bit more emphasis on because it's smaller, maybe it needs to be closer to the camera. Your face needs to be turned more. This is fabulous. That's going to be a gorgeous line. So it'll be just getting the face right now. That's going to be great. It looks really great, yeah. Although I tend to shoot often against black, and that's the reason we designed a black for the back of the cage, one of the amazing features of the cage is the ability to be able to utilize the backgrounds that you have on the locations where you're shooting. By creating a silk, actually a bobby net, to knock down the exposure in the background, I can basically shoot through the cage and utilize any location whatsoever while still modifying the light to meet my needs.
I will. Oh, who, Greg?
Let's see if we can get just the Hollywood sign in there. It's just going to barely be able to see it. A little wind, Jason. Okay. A photographer's team, from hair and makeup to styling to production to great camera assistance, is what basically makes the photograph. I'm only as strong as the weakest link in my team. Turn down a little. Turn a little that way. A little more light over here is where we need the light.
Do you like the side?
Yeah, you look gorgeous. You know what? I've got it. Yep. I got the shot. Okay, we're good. 784 pictures. One of the beautiful things about working with the cage is the ability to be able to work with natural light. It's very difficult to get this kind of a wrap of really beautiful natural light in a studio setting with artificial lights, but being able to manipulate the actual sunlight with light modifiers and silks makes it all the more possible to get this gorgeous natural wrap and beautiful luminescence to the skin tones, which I feel oftentimes is cut short when working with artificial light in a studio situation.